In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Washington now to return. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Escapes a defender.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Madison again. Still finding room past the 45. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
44, ready. 18, wait.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
A handoff for Madison, running left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And the the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down. From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the option, it's Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 3.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half.
Get it together. Keep it up. Your ball, baby. Ball time, fellas.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Genty from the gun. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Enough goes to Madison, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Dolphins with a chance to add to their lead. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll stick with A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. He runs it up to midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Man downfield, and Myers has it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. On 3rd and goal, Smith on the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
A 24-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They'll run. This is Madison. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll stick with the ground game here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Tua to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. Waddle makes the catch.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Dolphins.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead is some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun give here to Genty. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. Rookie Myers, and he's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Getting this to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 300%.
Smith to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith on 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Second half begins with a run by H2H. He spins away. He's got some running room. He cuts it back right. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon H2H with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
14.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hey, we're going to sit on. We're ready to go sit on. We're good. Top of seven.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, we're going to sit on.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, we go. Hey, we go.
Looking to throw, Smith. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Right here.
Tua off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Touchdown, Miami.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Raiders 3. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. The play fake. Now Smith to throw. Finds him crossing route. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Smith on first down. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? They make the quick stop at the 31. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.